Hello and welcome to the Kilobits. I'm here with Luke from Mediatonic, and we're going to talk about your game Foul Play. So Foul Play has been out a little while on Xbox 360 and on PC. Can you tell us a little bit about the game, what people can expect if they are going to play it?
Yes, so Foul Play is our side-scrolling brawler with a twist. You're in front of an audience, you've got a theatre full of eager people waiting to see Baron Dashforth's show. So it's not about just getting through the enemies, getting through the levels, it's about performing, getting high combos, flashy moves, entertaining the audience as you recreate Baron Dashforth's adventures as a Victorian demonologist on the stage for one night only. It's a bit silly, he's led a very secretive life, he's a demon-hunter, no one quite knows if that's true or not, and yet, here we are, one night only, he's doing the tell-all show expose, brawls and all for the stage, with him and his assistant, Mr. Scampwick, so...
That sounds like a mouthful and a half. I bet you've given that piece
I have.
enough
it's
time to...
increasingly disjointed as I give that speech, but the important thing is Baron Dashforth beating up stagehands. So.
And does the audience have some kind of reaction based on how well you do?
So the audience is effectively your life bar. You have this thing called the moodometer in the background, and that is your score multiplier and how well you're doing. So the higher levels, the audience is more engaged. You'll see like Mexican waves, hats in the air. If it gets too low, they start falling asleep, booing you, that sort of thing. So it's all about playing to the audience and impressing them as you go along. It's the main mechanic, it's how you're scored, and it's what I hope will drive players to do the more awesome moves and get more into the game. So.
And the game seems to have taken off a bit in that you've also got it coming out on PlayStation 4 and Vita in the future.
Yes.
What can people expect?
Well, it's the date is not definite yet, but it's in the final stages, so hopefully we'll have more news soon. It's cross-play, so you'll pay one price and get both versions. So you buy the PS4 version, get the Vita version for free, or vice versa. You can kick your save back and forth between the two versions to carry on your progress between the two versions. It's got local and online co-op, some new difficulties for the PS4 mode and Vita version. There's also, we've optimized each version, so PS4 is 1080p, full 60 frames per second animations. Vita, we've rescaled the UI, made it all look a little bit prettier. It's like a little diorama in your hand on the Vita version. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun working with Sony.
Sounds pretty awesome. And who do you think would win in a fight? Baron Dashforth or Shakespeare?
Well, I think Baron Dashforth could give Shakespeare a good run for his money. I think he puts on a hell of a show and he could beat him senseless, so that definitely helps. So.
I suppose Shakespeare only writes the shows. Baron Dashforth does pretty much everything by the sounds of things.
He performs his own stunts as well as putting on the show, so all good.
And how have you found it as an indie developer working with a publisher? Because some indies choose to go it alone and others choose to team up with publishers.
Well,
there seems to be kind of an emerging thing.
Yeah, we've worked with a variety of publishers. I mean, there's obvious benefits and times when it makes it a bit harder, but we've always been very fortunate. We love our publishers, have worked very well with them. They've given us the support we need. We've gotten the game out on a variety of systems, and they've helped us get at shows like this and talk to people like you. So I'm always happy with that.
That makes me happy too. And in terms of Mediatonic,
yep.
There we go. What can we guys expect from you in the future beyond Foul Play? What new stuff have you got maybe in the pipeline or ideas that you're throwing about?
Not much we can announce officially yet. We are working with Sony again and hopefully going to get a new project going at some point soon. Watch our website, Twitter, Facebook, all that sort of thing for more information, and otherwise some other interesting projects in the pipeline. So yeah, I'm going to be boring and say not much we can talk about now, but watch this space.
That is our typical developer response. So if people want to watch this space, which space should they be watching? Like, what's the website?
It's mediatonic.co.uk. You can find us as Mediatonic on Twitter. We have a Facebook page. You can find the individual devs from there as well, because we love talking to the press and people generally. So yeah, just have a hunt around Mediatonic's Twitter. You'll find all sorts of weird pictures of Pomeranians in the office and things like that. So. Well,
this seems like a good place to wrap up, and in that we can also have a bit of a self-promotion off. If you've enjoyed the video, and God knows why you wouldn't, then you can comment, you can like and subscribe to The Kilobits, and you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/The Kilobits, and Twitter is @The Kilobits. Thank you very much, Luke. Your game sounds like a lot of fun, and Baron Dashforth will hopefully live on and prosper in his theatre dreams.
As long as he beats Shakespeare, all good.